It's a pleasure to be here with all of you and in a room full of champions for civic learning. We're meeting at a profound moment, an inflection point. As the country approaches its 250th birthday, Americans are doing something rare. We're looking backward and forward at the same time, looking back at a long democratic experiment and asking how we prepare the next generation to carry it forward, especially in such challenging times. On the flight here, I found myself thinking about where my own civic journey began, and I landed at my mom in Austin, Texas, where I'm from. My mom is someone who is and was deeply committed to civic participation, showing up, pitching in. And when I was growing up, that meant tagging along with her to campaign phone banks. Picture the folding table with the stack of voting lists. That was me with a bag full of snacks while she dialed number after number, reminding people to vote. At one point, I even had my own campaign job. I was paid a penny for every campaign envelope I licked. At the time, that felt very lucrative. But looking back, I realized something else. That was my first civic lesson. Not in theory, but in practice. I saw that civic life is built through ordinary acts of participation, people giving their time, taking responsibility for a shared project, and helping keep democracy moving. That experience shaped how I think about civic learning today. And it's one of the reasons the Bezos Family Foundation is proud to support the work represented here. Civic understanding rarely arrives all at once. It develops through experience, through classrooms where students learn our founding documents and how to question, listen, and speak in public, through journalism projects that teach students how to report the story, through school and community initiatives where young people organize around issues they care most about. These experiences may seem small, but over time, they form the habits and confidence that democratic life requires. This national forum is a part of that effort. It brings together educators, teachers, students, civic leaders who are strengthening the field of civic learning at a moment when the country needs it most. And it's especially meaningful that students are not simply attending this gathering, they're reporting on it, they're asking tough questions, and they're helping share the story of the week. 250 years into the American experiment, the work of democracy still begins, accelerates, and thrives in places like this, where young people learn that their voice has a place in public life. That's why we're honored to support Civic Learning Week and the organizations behind it. Thank you for all the work you do.